A tropical island with so much natural beauty. Perfect weather, friendly people, Blue Mountain coffee, reggae music, romantic sunsets, lavish resorts all in one place. And if you've ever been, you know what I'm talking about. Venture across the island, far away from the resorts, and you'll discover one of the most crowded, most dangerous cities in the world, Kingston. Jamaica is a nation slightly smaller than the state of Connecticut, with a population of 2.7 million people and 16.3% unemployment. The median age is 26 years. In fact, about 57% of the population is under the age of 30. Poverty there is enormous, and the level of crime even worse. With the minimum wage of 1,000 Jamaican dollars, that's 15 US dollars, and more than 750,000 people said to be living below the poverty line, health care is becoming inaccessible to a large number of Jamaicans. In September 2002, 9 of the 10 students at the Operation Restoration Christian School in Trenchtown in Jamaica passed the grade 9 achievement test. The amazing thing about this was that 5 of these teenage students were unable to read and write 3-letter words 2 years prior. The achievement of Operation Restoration Christian School brought cheers from many quarters, but in particular to a group of 8 Jamaicans living in Atlanta who formed the founding board of Integrity Children's Fund. The Integrity Children's Fund, headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, is a non-profit 501c3 charitable organization established to raise funding to educate needy children in Jamaica. With a vision to provide hope and opportunity, Integrity was formally launched at the Hillside Presbyterian Church in Decatur, Georgia on Sunday, June 9, 2002. The idea for Integrity was conceived when retired Major Carl Chambers, 20-year veteran of the Jamaica Defense Force, learned of the work of Jamaican-born Lorna Stanley. Lorna gave up her job as a journalist in South Florida to relocate to Jamaica to help children victimized by the ongoing gang wars in Kingston. To date, Integrity Children's Fund has raised and sent over $80,000 to schools in Trenchtown. These funds were raised mainly through walkathons. Here are some of the board members at the September 2006 ICF Walkathon in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm Tom McDermott. I'm treasurer of Integrity Children's Fund. I actually started with Integrity because I had a burning desire to serve the Lord in some way that would positively affect children. But I wanted something that would take children and make them stronger, contributing members of society. So essentially it had to be a Christian organization, being Christian, had to help children. And I believe one of the best ways to help children is through education. So when Carl Chambers indicated to me that he was starting up a charity, I asked him if there was anything I could do to help, and a couple of years after he started it up, I was invited onto the board. The good part about serving is that we do feel like we're doing God's work, and for a Christian, that's why we're here on this earth, just to do His work and keep a smile on His face. That being the case, we feel like we're doing that. We've been taking baby steps every year, but always growing. We feel like we're making a bigger impact every year. It feels wonderful. Hoping to make Jamaica a stronger country, a more positive influence for their people, and just make sure that these kids are doing God's work in the future.
Okay. Hi, I'm Osmond Hines, and I'm a member of the Integrity Children's Fund Board. My focus is technology, and I've been always looking for a way to give back in general, and now even specifically to my country.
One of the students attending Operation Restoration Christian School is Andre Anarchy, a former illiterate and gun-toting teenage gang member from Arnott Garden.
I'm sitting here this morning with a young man from Operation Restoration Christian School. His name is Andre Anak. How has this school changed your life?
Oh, well, the school changed my life still in a good way, which me I know I can't come to my sense and pray say, oh, miss, just do this to me, you know? Cause miss do a wonderful thing for me still, no, Miss Lana, you know? Yeah, man, Miss Lana do a wonderful thing for me still. Cause trust me, I could read and write one time. You see, I know from attending school I can't read, you know? I could do maths and I know from attending school I can do a little maths, you know, but I don't know it fully as yet. But I still can do a little maths, you know? Reading, I can read and I could read one time, you know? I'm glad for that. You know what I say? Because I never could have read it. Come like I never have no sense. I lack of up here, so I lack of the upstairs, you know. As a man say, go boy, I'm ready to take him on. Because I want me dark and literate. I not focus at that period of time. I not say, yo, Angie, a full time for you do the right thing. You know? I not look for myself as that type of person. I look for myself as a bad person, you know. I not good about myself, you know. Body not tell me not good about myself at that time. But from attending school, I start to get good compliment, you know. People start compliment me good and thing, you know. So I start believing in myself now and start say, yeah, a time now in the Angie if you make a difference, you know. So I must make a difference. You know, I must make a big change in my life. And this school do that for me.
How has Operation Restoration changed your life as an administrator in the school?
It changed my life greatly because I have more confidence in myself, helped me to build my self-esteem and other things.
I'm sitting here with Denise Reed, teacher at the Joytown Learning Center here in Trenchtown. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
Denise, how long have you been teaching at the Joytown Learning Center?
I have been at Joytown Learning Center for the past 3 years.
And what class do you teach?
I work with the 4-year-olds that is known to be class 2. The ages of the children that attend Joytown, they range from age 2 to age 6. Impact on the school in the community is that most of the teachers are Christians, and what we do is that we tell the children about God and, you know, about God's goodness and stuff. So they'll take it home to their parents, and then from there we can get, you know, they get a good relationship. So it will help the children to, you know, to bring across information, and the parents will be, you know, will relate with them even in a better way. It doesn't matter how small they are, but they can still do what God wants them to do.
Tell me about your little farming that you're doing here.
Wow. My local farming still, it's wonderful because I like it, you know. I like to plant up my things and stuff, you know. The seeds that I sow is scalalo and popchow, because I have popchow around there now, you know. And cabbage, you know, okra and those stuff, you know. Yeah, and I have a banana tree around there, you know. But the banana tree not start produce banana as yet, you know, a young banana tree, you know.
And you get paid for the garden?
Yeah, I get paid for it also. And even the schoolyard too, because I caretaking in the schoolyard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see that's my schoolyard look good and thing, you know? Yeah.
How important is the donation that Integrity Children Funds provide to the school?
It is very, 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 very important because one, it gives us a job where we can help ourselves, our children, and then we are getting the experience.
Any words for the folks back in Atlanta, United States, who are raising funds to support Operation Restoration?
Yes. Continue to do the work that you are doing because you are touching lives. You make it a possibility.
All right, the funding that you people sponsor, it helps with paying the teacher's salary and to get things that are needed for the compound, like water tanks, and to, you know, to help to facilitate other stuff in the school.